Specifically, as we look beyond COVID-related compensation actions, going into 2021, I think it's always important for a company to take a fresh look at the proxy and at the CD&A to make sure that it is plain English, very readable, includes a good number of charts and graphs, and lacking in long paragraphs and long run-on sentences. So that's one aspect that I always encourage clients to look at when they're looking at their proxy. I think the other thing that's important for companies to consider is to review the results of last year's Say on Pay vote, specifically where companies received votes and vote support for Say on Pay that was really anywhere, I'd say, below 90%. That really is a call to action to provide more discussion around how the committee viewed those results and what the committee did in response to that vote result. There are certain thresholds even below that level that in essence compel or virtually require a committee to take meaningful and specific action with respect to a prior year Say on Pay vote. And these kinds of actions often include engaging directly with shareholders to understand what their concerns were with the compensation programs, and then disclosing in the proxy what actions the compensation committee took in response to that feedback. That is something that investors look at very carefully, as well as proxy advisors. The other aspect of CD&A disclosure that companies should really consider this year are human capital disclosures that are contained within the proxy statement. We know that investors are increasingly focused and interested in a company's ESG related practices, and specifically human capital and diversity topics. The proxy and the CD&A is a natural document and avenue for companies to provide some additional supporting disclosure around their policies and practices with respect to human capital and diversity, in addition to the newly required SEC disclosures on human capital in the annual report.